Hey guys, welcome to Stay at an Italian Table. Since our last video on the short rib bolognese, everybody's been asking me how I made the gnocchis in that dish. So today we're gonna make our potato gnocchi. Come on back. We start with Yukon Gold potatoes and we turn them into tiny pillows from heaven. You start off by peeling about 3 pounds. You wanna make sure you get all the skins off, because if there's any skins in your gnocchi, it's not gonna taste too good. You wanna make sure you cut your potatoes into large dices. Try and keep them as similar in shape so they all cook evenly together. Once the potatoes are all diced up, we drop them into a nice pot of salted boiling water and let them cook. Your potatoes should boil for about 20 minutes or so. You want them just able to break to the touch. These potatoes are perfectly cooked, and now it's time to strain. Now that our potatoes are strained, I like to rice them through the china cap to get all the lumps out. Once you have your potatoes all riced, I add a little dried parsley and dried garlic. It's the one time in a recipe where dry is actually better than fresh. I add a little sea salt, a little secret ingredient, some whole milk ricotta. The flour I use to make all my pastas is dente farina. It's a 00, very fine flour that contains wheat germ. This gives the pastas a nice, nutty flavor. Start to mix your ricotta, potato, flour, and seasoning. To hold it all together, we add a couple of farm fresh eggs, yolks and whites. This way, your gnocchis have great color and great body. Your gnocchi dough should not be sticky. It should be one single clump and hold together to itself and not come apart. There's no measurement to how much flour goes in your gnocchi. It all depends on how much water is in your potato, how much water is in your ricotta, and how much you cook your potato. Now that you have a nice ball of dough, you want to break it down to get it into something you could work with. I like using a pizza cutter. Makes a nice even cut. Make sure it's nice and floured so it doesn't stick to your table. Roll out a nice thin snake. Cut on a 45-degree angle, and you have your great pillows of heaven. Your gnocchis can stay frozen for months and stay nice and fresh. I prefer to cook them partially first. Put them in a nice pot of salted boiling water, let them dry, and they'll be ready for next time.